Good morning, evening, afternoon, and night, ladies and gents, and welcome back to another adventure with Sergeant Bezek as we continue our exploration and saving of the Mass Effect galaxy. Last time, we did some side missions, and then I went through afterwards, went through all the equipment, made sure we had the best stuff, did the equipment upgrades, sold everything, boom, 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 boom. Now...
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes
I should get back to my... I wouldn't mind...
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
I'm just double checking. Maybe we won't.
Shepard?
Alright.
Rex?
Oh, that was good. Just the way they responded.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot.
We haven't done much.
I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal.
Oops.
About finding the best way through, not just the fastest.
Right.
And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me.
Ooh.
He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Yeah, you don't want it to become...
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Is that it?
Commander, I wanted to thank
What for, Garrus?
He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
Yes.
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there.
Good.
If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Okay, I think that stuff just is on repeat. I might as well check. Nah, should have done everything. Here we go! Did we double check all the planets in here? I don't remember if we did or not. We did not. Heavy metal, heavy metal. Ah! We need heavy metals. Enough with the light metals. Ah! We don't need the rare elements. We've got plenty. Why is it so hard to get the heavy metals? Well, we also needed you. A weak signal coming from the far side of the planet. Joker brought the Normandy around, and your salvage team picked up a small escape pod trapped in orbit. There was a long-dead Turian inside, along with a few personal items and a Prothean data disk. What are we doing with all these data disks? We don't hear anything about them, really, or what happens to them afterwards. Yeah, I think we've already done that. Let's go... Pharos! Time for some story missions. Alright, let's... Oops, wrong button. Double check all the planets around Pharos. I'm not expecting too much, just because Pharos is inhabited. Oh, but there is stuff. A gas giant, okay. Now, usually, once you hit gas giants, I believe that's supposed to be, you know, the outermost things, except planets like Pluto. Here we go. Heavy metals? Really? Really? Why? Why, I ask. Alright, we're gonna land. Pharos protein rooms that blink at 2/3 mass. Atmosphere is filled with dust. Pharos was remote. Wait. No, not Pharos. That's not the one I wanted. Noveria. Yeah, that's where we wanted to go. That's my bad. Noveria because we need to take care of Tali's mother. Not Tali, the Liara's. Alright, that looks like it. Matriarch's writings. Makes sense. Small abandoned vessel, your salvage team brought the ship on board and dismantled it, whereupon they discovered one of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings. It's a little hard for that. It doesn't really flow off the tongue. Takes a second. Yep, the ice planet.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
Good.
Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What?
Fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Hey, I'd be okay with that. Let's all take a leave here. I want to go snowboarding. Yeah, maybe some skiing if I got time. Not cross-country skiing. They're really missing out if they're not doing tourist things with snowboarding, skiing, all of the good stuff. Definitely want Liara. And who do we want with her? Could do Rex. Let's get Tali, that way we've got, why not? All the tech stuff that might be going on. And not just because it fills out the way my squad is.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I will say I do really like the different color schemes and other things they do with the armor in this one. For all of them. Okay, let's try to keep things a little peaceful, right? Right.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Okay, who are you?
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
Really?
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Well, Miss Captain, I am a Spectre.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
What?
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Yeah, let's keep things a little easy.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
Good.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Really? Well, at least I got some Paragon out of that.
Get out of here.
Well, you are not friendly.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
What about you? You don't even get a name! Shameful. He deserves a name. Name for the Turian. Anything? Nope. That looks very much like the sort of formal naval attire we see for the Alliance in later games, what they're wearing.
Weapons!
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Yeah, but at least you got us through in the end.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, why do you have so many armed people when I can't be armed?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Yeah, well, something might happen.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Oh, it'll take that long. Oh.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Well, that is our...
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Okay. Well, then we're gonna need some directions. Might need to go there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where is he?
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Left at the top of the elevator? At least it's something.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
A little bit.
No, I don't. I trust you,
Maybe.
Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Okay.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
I don't blame you. No snowboarding.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
Makes
If
sense.
you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
That is not very friendly staff. Businesswoman.
The managers warned us about you.
How could they have warned you about me? I just got here. Wait, this guy can sell stuff. Merchant Opal.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Yes.
News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here.
Oh, I bet.
This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you.
Ooh.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
So, I'm smuggling.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate.
What is it?
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
Within reason.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
Who's taking it?
I want to know where this package is going. This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Well, do I want to do it or do I not want to do it? It's a tough question, so... see it my way.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies. Your words are not unreasonable.
Thank you.
The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Alright. I'll do it. Don't know what this guy's gonna do, but... equipping Krogan sound good.
I have no problem with that. This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one.
That was quick.
Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Can I buy anything from you?
Could I buy something now? Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Let's view the upgrade. No, standard items first. Ooh, heavy armor human. Gladiator. I mean, the damage protection is better by 8 than that. But the shields and the biotics, it's terrible. There's no way. Metagel upgrade. Let's get that, and then... Ooh, a new license. Good. Let's see.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Let's...
Of course. This one...
Ammo... Alright, so... Nothing great. Yeah, all of my stuff is gonna be better. Let's quickly grab that. I'll cut that out, hopefully. Really? Nothing to talk about or say? This is not suspicious at all. Nobody worry about this. Oh, there it is. Come on. And I'm back. It didn't show me anything, tell me anything.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Yes.
Here you are. The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you.
Oh.
This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
That's pretty no.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous. The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth.
Thank you.
This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
Okay.
It'll have to do. This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Let's get something now.
Show me what you're selling. Of course.
So, non-human armor. Ooh, Krogan. That's medium armor. I mean, that's still pretty good. The cost, though. I'll have to come back here at some point to double check. 54, that's 70. It's not much better than the Mantis 8. Solarian businesswoman, regular businesswoman. Really? You couldn't have said human businesswoman. That is xenophobic right there. How shameful of you. I don't know where I'm going right now. Where am I going? Let's check the map. This goes to hotel. Nobody worry. It's all good.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Malene Callis?
The male human at the hotel bar?
Mm-hmm.
He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
What? Why?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. Okay. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Oh, and what might that? Why do you need me to do this?
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He
really?
Realized I was not a real buyer.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
Yes.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance, discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What do I get out of this?
What's in it for me?
Yeah.
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Sheesh, these people are low on the credit stuff. You know what? Let's go a little evil.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Okay.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck.
Okay.
If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Oh. Okay.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
So many stuff. Lorik Hewen.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who are you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights office.
Wait, for the moment? Yeah, that is an odd answer.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Ooh, interesting.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander.
Okay.
If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Would it still work?
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Yeah.
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
Okay.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Interesting. Okay.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Not quite.
Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Oh. We'll do something.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
They're probably good carpets.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
Ooh.
You hear about the resort they've got here? At the equator. Bounce backing, diving, an accredited Asayura field.
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire.
Let's talk to this guy.
Can I help you?
Let's go with...
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
Yeah, if the price is right.
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Yeah. It does.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take.
Right.
You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique.
True.
Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
What about the muscle degeneracy?
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
Yeah.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates.
Whoa.
I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
What about just...
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Ooh. Well, not everything is legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Oh. Yeah, that's...
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
And I'm now going to go directly to the one he knows, and nothing's gonna happen.
Any results?
It's done.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Maybe
Only
a little
500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more. Since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750.
Ooh.
Good day, Spectre.
Getting a little renegade, that's fine. It is nice that, as far as I can tell, getting renegade points doesn't mean you lose anything else. Alright, so that's a doorman. There's nothing else really up here, is there?
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute.
Ooh.
It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with Synthetic Insights.
Uh-oh.
The manager, Laura Keene. He got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshen's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gan Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Ead Belanaleus.
Who the heck?
No, that's the administrator. The Hanshen administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network?
Oh, okay.
That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Albert.
Hey, who are you?
Beat it.
Okay. Maybe if I had Rex with me. Security control unit. I don't know what I'm doing, but... I don't know why I just did that. I am doing random things right now. One of the bad habits of doing RPGs is you don't always know what you're doing. Can I talk to the doorman?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
No. Well, maybe I don't want a corporate account. What about... I might as well check this area over here real quick. I know, it's boring. There's so much boring stuff, but... Ugh, nothing. Come on. Check map real quick. Synthetic Insights. Food shop, and that's where I want to go for the administrator's office. Let's double check with the guard. So, squad first. You. Let's finish up warp. Tally, nothing. Alright. Come on. I want to try and get some good points. Alright. Hey, I just saw you. There's no door that goes directly here, but okay.
How can I help you?
Where is...
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Okay. Annaleus.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Oh, you seem to know about me.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies.
True.
This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Could be a little bad to have not enough oversight.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Okay. Let's ask about Benezia.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
Why is she here?
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name.
Really?
She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I need to see her.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak
What?
15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What sort of personal escort, though?
What did you mean by personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What about the cargo?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Back to my other question.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Alright, let's go to Saren. Yeah, Saren.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Could he be developing weapons here?
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
Alright, well... Goodbye.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I find that hard to believe. I think you're just trying to make me feel less important. To which you have failed.
How can I help you?
Lab facilities.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
What about Synthetic Insights?
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
What about Helix?
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Okay, about Elanus Risk.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Okay.
I've taken up enough.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
I feel like I missed a few stuff by not going directly to him right away. So. Let's go to... Okay. Synthetic Insights. Once inside, find Loric's computer and download the files. Okay. Okay. To Synthetic Insights we go. Nobody worry. Armed Spectre running around with a gun. That's the garage, and that's Synthetic Insights.
Spectre, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water.
Ugh.
So what can I do for you today?
Local news.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetic Insights was shut down by Annaleus. And the matriarch came through.
Ooh. Menzia.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
Huh. Okay, Peak 15. What's going on?
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before.
Never
cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Oh, crud. Alright, about synthetic.
What was that about synthetic insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. So Analea shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
Alright, well, we need to go there.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Okay. Map. There's Lorik's office. So let's just go.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What's going on here?
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
You might be here illegally, though.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Okay. Yeah, I still have to fight. Where are they shooting? Oh. Where's the other one? That's a lot of credits for killing one guy. I turned off their security first. Oh, that was good! Oh, that was so good. A little bit of reused assets over here. That's fine. Secure wall safe. I'm sure he won't mind. Darn it. These ones that have you go slightly off throw me off. There we go. Sick medical kit. Alright. And there's people over here. Great.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Who are you again?
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect?
I showed a little
I'm
at the
Sergeant
dock.
Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Mm.
Analeus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
Yeah, and they didn't really give me much of a choice.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Oh. Why is it I was able to get not to shoot at me, but the controls here are a little wonky. Dear Lord, I'm getting lots of money. I can go through this door? Ignition kit, alright. Wall safe. Alright. Medical kit. I'm slowly healing back up. There probably was dialogue options I could have picked that may not have ended with that, but oh well. Oh, look at that. Not over here. Is there anything? Oh, upgrade kit. I was hoping for some tier 9 grade stuff. Don't want to act too suspicious. Journal. Alright, time to go back to the hotel bar.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Must be some bad guys of ill repute.
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Let's check. What does this say? ERC guys, huh? Now, most of them are probably just good guys. I just happen to run into the slightly corrupt ones. And that's no suspicions or anything.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
What does Internal Affairs doing here?
Why is an Internal Affairs agent here?
The Executive Board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
So it's not right now. What about... Alright, so tell me about yourself.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits.
Good point.
Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Okay.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
What? No.
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Good point. And what about the corruption?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
Well, I kind of need the guy's pass.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Okay.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
True. Why not?
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to...
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Okay, how about let's testify.
I finished the job. but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Oh, come on. Shifting out corruption? That would be awesome. People would love you.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
Mm-hmm.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Analeas. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
Thank you, Tommy.
Right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Perfect! That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. And we go. Now, let's not tell the captain that we killed her men, okay, people? Nobody tell the captain.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
I have done more than just considered it, ma'am. I have completed it.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
She doesn't sound very happy.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
That's a dress.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it.
Probably won't.
See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
I'm gonna hold you to that. Why didn't they ever bring her around again with a beer? Miss it? I did. Yo! What do you have to say about what's been going on?
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
No. Why?
Why do you ask?
Credit where it's due. There's a lot of corruption here. Maybe this will rein it in a bit. So what can I do for you today?
Goodbye.
I have to go.
It's glad
you need anything? I'll be here.
I like you. I wish I could spot him a few credits or so. But anyway, I'm gonna end this one here so that way next time we can do what is it, Bay 15 or Dock 15, whatever. Full, just that from start to finish. If you guys like this content, make sure to leave a like, a rumble, a fiery Athena, something so that myself and others know this content is enjoyed. Make sure to leave comments in the comment section below, the good, the bad, the ugly. I can take the criticism. And last but not least, if you want to stay up to date on all the Mass Effect or whatever else I might be playing content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Till next time, stay safe.